Share.
Very good evening, everybody. Welcome to this evening's isolation session. Before I start, trading is risky, and particular CFDs, spread-based options, and futures. These signals, you're not going to be able to claim any compensation if you were to complain to the ombudsman or the compensation services scheme, because they're not a personal recommendation to you. We have no idea about your financial situation, whether you can afford to lose money or whatnot, nor your level of experience. Therefore, the suitability of the product is down to you. Please also be aware that Synergy is authorized and regulated to deliver this service. So let's start. We had two trades yesterday. It's been a really quiet week, folks. Premiums had a few signals that have worked out, given us 25, and then one of them came off USD JPY, which was a counter trend, but that was in the face of sort of strong news. But we're trading technicals here, and we're looking for trades when there aren't too many trades, but we'll cover that when we get to it. First off on the bat, we've got AUD CAD, which is a trade I missed. We spoke about it. We spoke about it yesterday when this was a double bottom. Overnight, it proper dipped and then started moving away. Didn't give me any real opportunity. If I just look at this high, there was a change of character here, confirmed with this green candle, and then we've broken structure again. So this would have been the long. That would have been the long had I have been, not trading fantasy hindsight. So why did I like this? Again, we spoke about it. It's off the targeted entry, off level 1 rise. We're seeing higher high, higher low. This is one I do need to get hold of because it's going to go higher. And it's just a case of trying to find that correct entry. What we're waiting for here, this is quite a nice setup in the making. So we've got a double bottom. And the second leg's sort of gone below the first leg. So we have a number of different types of bottoms. You'll have a bottom like this. You'll have a bottom like this. You'll have a bottom like this. So it depends. In this instance, we've got this middle one here. The same thing applies, is that we're waiting for a retest. Waiting for a retest back to here. Make another high, retest back to here, and get in long just here, where all these stops are. And that's the plan for tomorrow. So there we go. Right, so that's a long. Let's drill down to the half an hour. What's it telling me? What story? What are you showing me? Is there any clues? Is there anything going on? Apart from the entry, which wasn't so obvious here. Not really, no, but we'll keep it up. GBP AUD induced people yesterday. Look at this. I mean, green, green, red, red, green. That is a chart for that is a pattern candlestick formation in itself. But notice what we have here. Back from the highs, if we count down, we can see push 1, push 2, no push 3 yet. I do believe this is going to have a knife's edge fall. I think this is going to have a horrendous fall. So we'll see how that one behaves, but it looks like it wants to do something pretty horrendous. Albeit still in an uptrend. This is level 2 consolidation. I just think we need to come back and take out some of these swings. So we'll see how that goes past. CAD CHF not doing much. Mega ABCD. Has it decided to do anything today? It's been chopping for 3 weeks without hitting a stop. I mean, all of this sort of sideways, but with like a lower slant to it, is deceiving on the eye. You can get people feeling a bit negative about that sort of shape to it. I can appreciate why. This is a real tricky situation for this one. It's either going to do the stops on that big pattern, or the pattern is in front of us here. This whole zone is a consolidation, much as this, but the pattern is 1, 2, 3, consolidate, 1, 2, 3, consolidate. So the bottom of this consolidation zone coincides with here, and this is like the W, I believe, because that coincides with the low of the ABCD. It also coincides with the market maker pattern being complete on the way down, level 1, level 2. We've got an ABCD here. My only fear is this is 1, this is 2, and we're going to get a third. We shall see if that happens. So pass for now. GBP, JPY mega move came down to touch the 200 EMA. Where's price at the moment? Is broken effectively. 3 pushes to a high. We've broken down price here. This could get interesting. There was a hint that Japan's going to start raising interest rates, which is mental. It's been 15 years, where they haven't. More, 30. Euro GBP has the opportunity to amend itself. I don't trade 3 weeks. I mean, you can argue that's done so far a week, second week, and it has made a new low, so it has made 3 weeks of drop. But the week's not over, so you can't trade it past. It can still continue, you see. Now, this is another one that's quite interesting, Euro USD. So we've come to the targeted entry. Look at how AUD CAD sort of behaved here. Really clear break of structure, retest. Can't ask for more. Break of structure, retest, in line with the market maker's pattern. Euro USD long, retest, 200 EMA, middle of the range. That's the negative. So when you're writing up your sheet, cons, mid-range, all the others are the reasons why it'd be positive. Now, let's see how we've moved higher. What can we see? Remember, you've got to be your own detective here. There's no one helping you. It's annoying. Nice to get some help. So what we do have here, we have a week of rise, second week of rise, and then a rise drop. And that rise drop has led to what I believe will be an extremely high rise tomorrow. We do have non-farm payroll figures, which is risky in itself. However, there is some form of trade setting itself up here, right now. And from what I can see, let me just get my special little... where's my special shade, my rectangle? So we want to retest to that. This is the first break. Coincides with that. So we haven't had a confirmed break out of this high yet. We haven't. But we have seen one. We need to see a break of this structure here. You might say, wow, that's so late in the trend. Yeah, you're right, it is. But we're looking for calculated entries here. We're waiting for the market to give us what it should. And so far it's given us, it depends how you look at it, whether you're going for safe or slightly conservative entries, but I wouldn't call this a change yet. There's no clear candle breaks above the level. Here there is, this is a break. We're retesting off here just to throw you off a little bit. I want to see a break of this, a clear break, retest, close above. That's me. Euro JPY. Again, big move down, breaking down, making a peak, pass. GBP CHF. Nice. So they're called a railroad candle, rail track candle, in and out. ABCD, bottom of level 1. Am I too interested? Not really. Price is being held here. Nothing's broken. It's all within the wicks of these candles. And there's no break here at all. You might say that this is broken. It hasn't. It's still touching that wick, so it's not a break. And so pass on that. NZDJPY, correction of the trend. Not sure, pass. I know there's higher to go, but I'm just not playing with JPY pairs really. ADNZD. Let's have a look. So we had this as a short yesterday, and it did pay us. It did pay us. So the one whether it gave us 15 or it gave us more. What was the low? It gave us 25, 6526, and we got in at 70 to 26. 47 odd pips. Not bad. Right, so what we've got, we've had this Nice double move, drop, drop. This is just pure sort of, for me, a real harsh move from the brokers, market makers. It's a really harsh move, a real grab of stops. And this is something that I'm looking to trade lower on the back of this. It's showing a lot of different confirmations here. I can just see a candle touching there at all. Difficult to know. I mean, it's almost broken structure here, and if it's broken structure, then it's showing itself higher. Critical level for it. It really is critical. This is a nice long. That is a break. Change, break, long. Nice. We'll see how it goes. Gold, just correcting and consolidating around the top. Past Euro and ZD, I am interested. I just got to get the setup. It's not there yet. There's an ABCD coming up. A, B equals CD. Yeah, nothing there for now. AUDCHF is one I missed, which is annoying, but I'm still not super convinced I know where this is going. So it does have, in terms of are you trading with or against the trend, not sure. There's a W. It looks to me like, if I'm being really clear with my eyes, this is a push. This is a push. This doesn't, to me, I mean, let me look closely at this break here. You see, the problem is that I don't actually think there is a problem. That is a true break, the first one. That is a real break. So that's 1, 2, 3. But it's just, I mean, the 800 pointing down. It's a tough one. You get yourself in trouble with that. Euro AUD, chilling out here. So this is also all within the wick. So I'm not just waiting. Euro CHF, hammering out a lows. Patterns complete pass, nothing to do there. GBP USD, this is one we took short earlier on today, made 15 or 25. It's a very valid trade. It was a counter trend trade though, so they're the naughty ones. You can see we bounced off resistance here. Market maker pattern is up. Level 1 rise, trading off the 800 at the minute. 800 sideways, which indicates consolidation. You know, we're in consolidation zone at the moment, so that's our barometer. 5 and a 15 crossing the 50, so we know we're bullish. 1, 2, 3 reds down. I don't believe that this is the retest. I still believe we're going to come lower here. Praise off the 200, and let's just go a bit lower. So here we go. So we've got this M formation. We had a day of drop here, but I'm not counting that as a valid day because it's within the consolidation zone. We have, you know, this is a break. This is a break. Look at this one. I got in around here. So it did give us some pips down to this low. Trade still open. Yeah, it's a nice setup, nice picture. Keep moving on. USD JPY. So this is a real pig. It's a real pig today. So this was a, let's have a look. Yeah, so this was a ABCD. We did get 25 on it. I hope people had stops on because it's come right below. It's also noticed the harmonic. Again, yellow harmonics at play. We've completed the harmonic, so we are expecting some sort of a move back. You can also see the pattern 1, 2, and 3. But we were talking about this as a short on the market maker pattern entry, I think, yesterday's video. All of this. We did get our bounce though, 45. We did get our bounce at 45 to 45.28. So it was 28, 26 off pips, and then it just dumped. So you've got to manage your risk. USD CHF. I'm not interested in that one anymore. USD CHF. was one that did give us a close to a TP1 by about 30. But ultimately this is a big Gartley pattern. We've drawn it out, in previous videos to show you where. So we're expecting a move up to here to retest this break. Nothing complex, nothing crazy. We've completed 3 weeks of drop, 1, 2, 3. So we know price is biased to the upside. We've got price rejecting this previous last lower high. Once we get above there and build a base, we'll be off. The only thing I'm thinking is we're going to get a double bottom. We haven't had that yet. So pass for now. The trade is open. Enter DUSD harmonic pattern. Harmonic move has been complete for a while now. Price has respected it. Coming back and expecting a retest off the 200. I'm not really looking at this one at the minute. I can select this. There we are. Pass. AED JPY, certainly not trading that. Euro CAD, still not trading that. Did 3 weeks of rise drop. Don't really see the opportunity personally. It's level 1 rise. The harmonics have worked well past. USD CAD. This is also just tickling its way higher. It's nice. Targeted entry is off the wrong EMA. However, it is high highs, high lows. This is a Gartley pattern. So it's good to see that this one's improving. Because, yeah, that's good to see. CHF JPY. Probably good to see this one correct somewhat. Let's have a look on that. What was it on that? I used to look at this there. Yeah, it's a big move down. You have to remember this is like 1, 2, 3 years of rise. Huge changes with Japanese yen. Huge. You've got to try and get short of that really when you get the opportunity, because that's not gonna let up. Certainly not. Wow. What trades. Amazing. All right, AD entered D. We did have this as a buy. It did give us plus 25, but also an amazing short when we had it as a short, and it's blasted past 300 pips. Looks great. Level 1 drop, but this is the counter tank. Rise. Gartley probably gets back up to the purple. CAD JPY breaking down the peak high. Pass. And there you have it. I hope you find this useful. Any questions, reach out. Wish you all the best. Cheers.